Hello, everyone, and welcome to One-Armed Goblin, our new excuse to play more D&D. Before we get into the game, just a couple of things that I want to do is give some credit to the artists that helped make all the minis we're going to use today. Specifically, our hunting drakes we use are by someone named Valandar. The winged kobolds are by FE10D10R. And all other monster miniatures are by MZ4250. They are super awesome. We use them as often as we can. Their files are easy to work with. They're on Patreon. Again, that's MZ4250, and they're on Thingiverse. If you need to find files for your minis, I recommend them highly. Carson, do you want to talk about the amazing art that our channel got?
Yeah, that was made by our sister. Her Instagram is at Jilliandainesillustration Illustrations on Instagram. She's a wonderful artist. She has a Pinterest with a lot of original art, so go check her out.
And that's the image that you see in the bottom left with the hand holding the D20, the goblin arm. Also, as far as our character minis goes, Corvego is a compilation of a few people's files that we literally cut and pasted together.
It was a good time.
There was an aarakocra made by regaw, R-E-G-A-W, regaw, probably.
I don't know.
And the hat we stole from another mini made by pollygrimm. The other minis were all made by us on Eldritch Foundry, and
Except for this guy.
oh yeah, where'd you get him from?
Yeah, I got him from MZ,
MZ.
the classic.
Classic. All right, so that's all the minis and all the art. Do we have anything? Oh yeah, check us out if you want to live. If you're watching the VODs, Wednesdays at 6:30 PST.
Every Wednesday?
For now.
Hopefully. That's the plan.
Schedule will change. We're young and we do things. I think that's everything we need to cover. As far as gameplay, a lot of you already know the Tyranny of Dragons module. I'm going to make a little bit of variation to it. So if I do something wrong, ignore it and just have fun. And we're going to have fun. So I think it's time for us to have fun. So we did a session 0 where our characters met up in a town nearby and agreed to escort a cart of a couple of siblings heading back into the town of, I know that the book says it's Greenest, but I like Greenest better, so that's what I'm going to call it for the rest of all time. So you make it to the town of Greenest. As you, from a distance, see that piles of hay and other things have started to be set on fire. And you know that the city is being attacked from a distance. Now, as you approach the city line, your senses are overwhelmed by everything happening all at once before you. The smell of burnt hay and flesh feels warm as it hits your nose. The crackling of flames and the screams of men, women, and children alike slams into your ears, unable to be drowned out. So many different things catch your visual attention as your eyes dart from flame to reptilian creatures running through the streets to the blood spatters and corpses of those unfortunate in the early part of the attack. As your cart that you accompany rolls into the city and the chaos before you, you begin to feel your minds trying to disconnect, trying to think of this as a dream, refusing to believe the reality of it. But the noise that brings you back and snaps you to attention from the disconnect is a gentle groan of wood as an old crossbow is strained to a cocked position. The noise should have been impossible to impossible to hear with everything else going on, but so your survival instinct kicks in as you hear it nearby, and you look over. The two that you have escorted have now drawn weapons that they had from the cart. The man pointing a crossbow at your group, and the woman wielding a scimitar.
Gosh dang it.
Thanks for getting us this far, but I think we've got it from here. Then, a second sound, a woman's scream, comes from close by as you see villagers, a man, a woman, and 3 children, running into the street just ahead of you, chased by 4 short reptilian men with colors ranging from red to black to green. "Help us! Somebody help! The man shouts. I would like everyone to roll
Oh,
initiative.
Dave.
That's
Already.
quite the start.
I've never started a
Hey,
campaign
let's
with
go.
initiative.
Joking.
Guys, I finally rolled good.
I didn't, so that exploded
I didn't
mine.
either.
I rolled a nat 20! Let's
Oh.
go, nat 20 of the session.
All of our music is from
What a
YouTube
way
compilations. None of it's original. Don't kill us for that.
Or sue us.
All right. Do you guys also want to keep track of initiative at the table, right on the whiteboard or whatever?
Sure. I can do it.
We got the things right here.
Yeah, I can't really see them, so if you want to arrange them on the
Oh,
whiteboard
yeah.
instead,
You got those.
because I've got the monitors in the way. Music's probably a little too loud. I don't know how it comes through on stream. That's probably good.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that works better than writing it on there.
Yeah, I already had them. I'm pretty sure.
Thanks, Jilliam.
That's our
There's
artist.
Jilly.
Okay.
All right, 25 to 20.
It's
That's
Carson.
definitely me. I have 23.
23. All right. I
there's
think you go
Corvego.
first. Yeah, definitely.
Do we want the minis
15,
out?
what? Yeah, if you want to grab some minis. In the meantime, 15 to 20.
19.
19. Go ahead and put yourself next. 16. Ooh. Sorry, I have to look up the Kobold's dexterity.
Oh, so that's what they are.
The little lizardy
Whoever
running
would've
men.
Are they wearing a trench coat by chance?
Could you actually put them in the initiative order right after Carson? They rolled a natural 20 as well.
Not as good a natural 20 as me.
Okay, Mr. Elitist.
Don't worry, guys. I'll bring up the rear.
And ooh, I kind of took the cultists.
No. That's the next task.
Carson, are you able to angle the camera down just a tiny bit?
Yeah.
I felt like.
Oh yeah, it is definitely just barely showing y'all. Okay,
Is that better?
up a
Oh, too
little. Yeah, there.
Sorry we don't have a camera dedicated to the battle board yet.
We'll
We're
get it.
working on it.
Maybe.
We are working.
We are
on it.
also working.
We'll do
on
our
a new
best to
battle.
be descriptive.
We
Okay.
are working on that.
Would you also put the cultists in initiative at 18?
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Nice,
Bro,
markers there.
I thought he was joking if when he bet Carson someone was gonna die at first.
I'm gonna say this is the first module ever created for D&D 5e, and it was not balanced.
Nice!
Oh.
We're gonna have to be
Yes,
creative.
Could I get a total of 5? Is that how many I said? 2 cultists and how many little lizard men?
There was 4 lizard men.
Oh yeah, then 6.
Fun fact, I'll show you all the gadgets I use for like life counters and height stuff next time because I don't have the names on hand. For who made them.
We love giving credit to the people who help us do things.
What do you mean? Stockton bought the 3D printer and printed them himself.
I mean, I did, but I didn't design it.
Just like how AI is real art,
yeah,
right?
true. Yeah.
I maybe
Okay.
could have designed it.
On with the initiative, 15 to 10.
Nope.
10 to 5.
I got 9.
That's 9.
You are all below 10?
Noobs.
Dude.
I'm 16, so I'm already up.
Oh, you're.
Wow.
I rolled a 3.
A 3. We can safely say that you'll go last. All right.
I'm only 3 years old.
Corvego, for those who haven't heard before, would you describe their character and what they would like to do for their turn?
I sure would, and I can even put this guy in front of the camera.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So,
then-
Corvego is a bird. He looks like a raven. He's got a sword out. So yeah, he is just an adventuring bird with a hat on and a sword.
Rad.
Yep.
All right, and what would Corvego like to do for his turn?
So we gotta orient ourselves. Are we coming from...
So the kobolds are ahead of the cart on the road with the commoners.
Okay.
You guys are at the cart, which is probably about 15 or 20 feet behind the
So-
kobolds.
I'm gonna run up.
Where were you at?
I would be, I guess, right here.
I figured we were around the cart. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So, I'm gonna say Ugthug, or you guys got those guys. I'm gonna move 20 feet up here. And I'm going to stab one of the kobolds with my rapier.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh, it's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit. As you charge forward, the kobolds see you as you charge. You didn't get the element of surprise, and they're able to just duck as their small form that you're not used to attacking makes your rapier go right over the top of them, unable to make a connected attack.
Yeah.
Anything else for Corvego?
That's it.
Okay, now we have the kobolds, and they, seeing the new threat and the commoners, are going to try to surround the group. 2 of them are going to go towards Corvego,
Okay.
and the other 2 are going to rush towards the commoners, specifically
This way,
the
way.
male.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
They're going to crowd the 2 adults that are there, the male and the woman,
Okay.
and they're going to make some attack rolls. So, since it is dark outside,
I hope they
everything
survive. I don't want to take care of children.
everything in this area of town for the session will be in dim light, just so that you're aware.
Right next to the fire.
Good thing I have dark vision.
I don't.
Okay.
I do.
So, Corvego, the attacks against you are made at advantage since they have this thing called pack tactics.
Okay.
The first attack, I rolled
Nat-
the die twice.
Natural 20.
Both of them were natural 20.
No way!
So
my
that's
gosh.
that's a mega nat 20.
That's one nat 20, and the second attack is
Guys, I'm probably going to go down here.
a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, nice
Those
knowing
both
you.
hit.
By
I think
Corvego?
they just have daggers.
The way we do natural
Yeah.
20s in our campaigns is we take the full amount one die can do, roll one more die, add it, and then add the modifier. So,
That way you don't feel disappointed when you roll a 1 on your damage die and do 2 damage.
Yeah.
decrease the music a little because it gets to a climactic point, and that's loud. The first hit, that was the natural 20, is going to do 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he's still up. The next one will do 6 points of piercing.
I'm down.
As Corvego falls.
Oh dear. You're a bit
Oh,
gung-ho.
no.
Don't be a
As they
hero.
come at you with their daggers and claws. One of your allies has already fallen. Not dead yet, but potentially. The other are going to make attack rolls against the civilians. That was a total of 6 and a total of 9. Their armor class, I believe, is 10, so neither of those hit.
Let's
Luckily.
go.
They really didn't like Corvego, but they don't care about the commoners.
Yeah. Yep, their armor class is 10. Okay, that's it for the kobolds. Who do we have next?
Jeremus.
Me.
Would you describe your
okay,
character's
yeah.
appearance really quick?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to put it in front of this camera. Jeremus is a large, stocky man. Kind of, I don't know, you see London's hair? He's got hair kind of like that, but he's also got a goatee and mustache combo going on.
Oh, I should get that.
He's wearing fairly simple armor. The kind of armor a guard might wear, and he's just a simple tunic where the symbol used to be, it's been cut away and replaced with a patch, and an emblem that used to be on his shield has been scraped away.
Okay. What would you like to do for your turn?
I'm going to rush forward. I am going to attack the pink kobold guy here
Okay.
with my longsword. 9.
9 does not hit.
Oh, we're doing great,
As
guys.
a bonus action, I want to try and shove him.
Oh, yeah.
Backwards.
You can do that?
Yeah, with my
Okay.
shield master feat.
Well, she's not a
do you
combative.
I
pig.
forgot how this works.
I also forget how this works, man. Let me look this up real quick.
All right.
I'm sorry.
We're going to move past you while you're looking that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up,
The cultists.
the cultists. So, one's got a crossbow. He is going to aim at Mili.
Old lady? What? Wow.
Okay.
If you guys need me to switch out my die, let me know.
Oh no!
He did not roll in that 20.
It's a natural 18
Okay. That's,
for... I'm guessing this hits, but I'm verifying what the bonus is. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that'll be a total of 5 points of slashing piercing damage.
Ouch.
The other one is going to jump off the cart, taking some of his movement, and run up to... Who's that with the large chest? Ugthug.
I can take it, guys.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. That's a 7 to hit. I think you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Do your pushing attack.
Okay. It's a contested strength check. You can either do strength or dex.
And this is against the cultists? Or?
Athletics
Kobold.
or
This kobold.
Okay.
athletics or
Yep.
acrobatics.
That's a 15 on my end.
I rolled another 3, so it's
Okay.
Oh no!
it's 8.
Put it in
Sorry.
jail, bro. Just
Yeah, that one's
get
going
rid of it
straight to
already.
First
jail.
dice jail.
Yay.
Let's go.
Jail.
Alright. Cultists are done with their turn. Who's up?
Me.
Mili.
Mili.
Okay,
19
somebody can hold him up.
I got it.
Camera. Mili is a elf with
Little hard
gray
to see.
skin, white hair, and a whip. Kind of rogue-like in appearance
Cool.
with his dark clothing and sneaky behaviors.
Alright.
Alright, I will run right up over here. Right there. And I'm going to swing my whip, but a kind of almost fiery shadow is going to be flashing from it as I swing at this cultist right next to me. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Woo!
And that is going to be some amount of damage.
Hopefully a lot.
Right dice. 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the other cultist is going to take 3 fire damage.
Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay. I'm going to say you hit the man, woman?
The yellow one.
The man. He is looking really rough after your attack.
Okay.
The woman looks okay. Definitely took a hit from that. Anything else?
I believe that will be it for my turn.
Okay. Who do we got?
That's grand.
Granny time.
Barney.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Granny has like moss and dirt and twigs in her hair. She obviously doesn't sleep in a bed very often. She looks very old and she's 7 feet tall. So
She be great.
she's kind of imposing but also very sweet and fun.
Alright, what's Granny doing?
Okay, Granny is going to bonus action cast Healing Word on Corvego.
Yay!
Nice.
No death saves for me.
You get 4
For
hit
now.
points.
Hey, I'll
Right.
take it.
And then for my action, I'm going
Text
to...
Sorry, John was mouthing something at me, but he's
Oh.
texting me.
I'm just gonna swing at the woman right in front of me with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Let's go.
Okay, and you get one of these suckers. She takes 2 damage.
Woo!
2 bludgeoning.
Oh no, she's looking a little rough.
Are you for real?
All right.
I mean, she's taking some fire
All right,
damage.
Ugthug. Ah.
You want to show them off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm a tall half orc. I'm wielding a maul. I've got dark gray skin with brown hair. I've got a giant pack on my back to help me hunt down elusive prey. And I love my pig, and I love to eat, and I love to have fun.
Truffles.
My pig truffles.
All right. What would Ugthug like to do for his turn?
I'm gonna take my maul and swing it at this bitch.
Get that bitch.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. That is. Sorry, I need to find
I thought
my.
it was suspicious they were going to offer us so much money for a
Yeah.
3-day trip.
Yeah.
True.
So that is
It's like 50 gold, isn't it?
7,
It
11.
was a bit.
She's dead. she had 4
That's
health.
11 damage.
Take her out of here.
So I take a big old swing and bonk her on the head, and her head explodes.
Very violent, very Ugthug.
Yes.
The blood calls to you from the ground as she falls. Anything else left for your turn?
I don't think so. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, I'm gonna move towards the kobolds.
Okay.
If you keep going, you're gonna get.
Nope. He has a crossbow, so he can't take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
For some reason, I had it switched.
That's 30.
Okay. That's it for you. Top of the round, we have Corvego.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up, and let's try stabbing these kobolds again.
Please do better.
Because that worked so well last time.
That's a 23 to hit.
There we go.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Okay. I think that's a D8. Where's my D8? There she is. Okay, that is 5 piercing damage.
That's enough to take out a kobold.
Let's go.
Bye-bye. And just,
Yeah, just
As you cut through this kobold and he falls with it, just simple little screech. The villagers that are just beyond seem to get a little bit of hope as someone has come to their aid, and they stand up ready to either run or follow you. Next up is the kobolds. Let's hope I don't kill someone.
they're gonna die.
Or kill someone.
Let's see.
Certainly try.
We're up to have. To
Seeing that
take
you
care of
cut
3
one
orphans.
of them down, the other 2 are going to come towards the new threats. The adventurers holding the weapons. The
Come at-
commoners are not going to take attack of opportunities because they're freaking scared. 2 of them are going to try and attack Jeremus. They will have advantage because of their pack tactics. Pack tactic. Pack tactic.
How
I
many
like that
of them
word.
have to be there to get picked?
An ally within 5 feet of them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you don't know that.
Yeah, that's metagame.
13,
Nope.
and the other one's lower.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh wait, that was with advantage, so that's 1 attack.
Okay.
The other one,
Yeah.
Still gonna miss.
13.
Hey, let's go.
The other one's going to attack Corvego.
Okay, come at me.
That's a 17.
That'll hit.
20.
That hits.
He's coming at you.
And 5 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down again.
Gosh dang it.
By Carson.
Corvego.
Well, at least you took one of them out before you went down again.
That's
Level
true.
1. Level 1. Alright.
If I take the attack action, I can shove. It's a bonus action. Can I do the bonus action first?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to try.
As long as you lock in that attack action. I'll
Yeah,
let you
yeah,
do that.
yeah. I'm just gonna try and knock this guy prone and then stab him on the ground.
Alright.
So I'm hitting the guy right in front of me, the pink guy again.
Now, with your special thing, can you knock them prone?
Yeah, the shove action is either knock them back 5 feet or knock
Thank
them
you.
prone.
Okay, go ahead.
So he's got to do an either athletics or acrobatics check and beat a 22.
16.
Yeah, he's prone. And
Alright,
now
down,
I'm
little
going
guy.
to attack him with my longsword.
With advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh!
He's gone.
He gone.
Yeah,
But
he's
in
super
case we
dead.
were all wondering. 18 damage.
He's really gone.
Let's go.
You attack
one
so
you can burn
forcefully
that many.
that you rip through the first kobold and kill a second
Let's
kobold.
go! No way!
I'll give that to you. Since they have 5 health and you dealt 18 damage, I'll give you 2 kills.
Yeah.
Rad. Well,
It's a natural 20. You feel cool.
I'll step forward and kind of try and stand defensively
Menacingly look at
next to Corvego.
Let's bully
but
this
that's
guy.
my turn.
Let's hold
Okay.
him down and tickle him till he pees.
Can I have you, since this great display was shown, make an intimidation check?
10.
Okay. Good enough.
You did a lot of damage. It wasn't that intimidating.
Do a little bark.
Yeah.
After your turn, who's up?
The
Colts.
cultist.
Cultists.
Cultists,
All right.
singular.
Well,
The cultist.
he has disadvantage, but he's going to try and shoot Granny since he saw you healing.
Oh,
Rude.
Lower of the 2 rolls, natural 1.
nice.
As I described the old crossbow as creaking and groaning, the wood shatters. I don't normally do that with that ones, but this is special and he has 1 health. So.
He's gonna die.
Someone push him down. Breathe on
All right,
him. He'll
that's
die.
their turn. The cultists are so good.
Mili.
Okay. I will swing at him with my whip.
Okay,
That's a 14 to hit.
that'll do it.
Okay, I will do more than 1 damage.
Mili, take him out.
6 slashing damage.
Describe to me how you take this guy out,
So
since he is a special character.
I whip the whip towards him, kind of it lashes around him, and I just yank him, and he like spins and falls on the ground.
Oof. Cracking his head as he falls, he is gone.
Bye.
Nice.
And then I'll come over here and rush to Corvego's aid. 10, 15. Okay, and
Why are you on the front
kind
line?
of cry out.
I wanted to stab somebody,
And
man.
just kind of cry out, Corvego, are you all right? And that's my turn.
Doesn't help him. Just yells it out. All right.
He's unconscious. Corvego, can you hear me?
Get back up, Corvego! Please come back to me.
Okay. Granny?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's not getting me anywhere. So, is stabilization a full?
If you're within 5 feet, you can use an action to roll a medicine check.
Yeah. I'm going to dash.
Okay.
So that's 5, 15, 20, 25. And kind of position myself in front of the commoners.
Okay. You would probably go out of your way to make sure you don't take an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
You walk-
Okay.
Yeah, I walked
around
over.
it.
I can't really see.
Yeah, you're good.
I'll trust y'all. Okay. Next up, I think, is Ugthug.
Oh, Doug, I'm gonna walk around and smash this guy's skull.
Okay.
Or at least try to. I'm literally grabbing my maul and coming down on top of him.
Oh, yeah, I like
Go do another bonk.
Pancakes, baby.
19.
19
Yeah.
hits.
That'll hit.
1 plus 5.
I'll
9
do it.
points of damage.
He has 5 health.
Probably won't need that more left.
Yeah.
As you take out these kobolds, I'm going to say that over the couple death saves you'd be allowed to make, you're able to get Corvego awake, but not in fighting shape. You're still at 0 HP.
Okay.
As you approach these commoners, thank you. Thank you so much. We need to make for the keep. They're about to close it off against the attackers.
Which direction?
That way. And they point towards an area of town that you can't quite see the destination of because there's buildings and fire in the way.
I want to try and push Corvego into the clump of them and then start running.
I'm kind of like hobbling, I'm sure,
Okay.
if I'm hurting that bad.
You continue down this path, following the directions of the villagers, keeping them in the middle of your group so as to keep them out of danger, but still allowing them to point in the directions you need to
As we
follow.
run, I'm going to pull a javelin out and hand it to the man.
Okay. Continuing eventually further in front of you, you see another group, another 5 kobolds with 1 cultist leading them, saying, "Try to catch the roofs on fire. We want this place to go up now that we've gotten the loot."
Oh, I'm going after him.
You going after him?
Yeah, dude.
All right, roll initiative.
Woo!
Okay.
I don't know if everyone else is going after him, but
I'm definitely charging.
Oh, wait, I
with
can't
you.
fight. I'm not in fighting shape.
No, you're not.
I'll just be like,
Do you still want me to roll initiative?
Guess
Pull
what?
cultists out.
I rolled better than last time. I got a 4.
Nice.
do we need one more?
We
can
need
do
one more
this one.
kobold.
Do we want to just keep the same initiative to make this go faster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to
Kobolds will
complain.
go first.
Kobolds go first. There's 5 of them. They're going to spread out throughout the group. How many of y'all are there for?
There's 5 of us.
Well, you're
Cool.
not in fighting shape. So,
Yeah, Carson.
Sorry.
seeing as
Truffles
the
is one
other,
for you.
the man is fairly injured, so they're going to go for the more able-bodied to try and dishearten your group a little bit. 2 of them are going to attack Jeremus with advantage. The others will all make 1 attack on the rest of you. So Jeremus, that's a 13
Yeah, I'll just assume there it was.
and a 17.
Neither of those hit.
My gosh.
18 AC, baby.
18 AC, baby. The others, I'm going to call them out in order. Mili, against you.
Okay.
16.
16. That would hit, except I swing my whip and block the sword.
Nice.
Knock it to the side.
All right. Ugthug, natural 20.
I guess.
You take 8 points of slashing damage as they come at you with a dagger, slicing across your torso.
Keep thinking you're a barbarian. That's what I'm doing.
Nope. not this
Granny,
one.
15.
Sorry.
You're good. 15.
That hits.
Okay. That'll be 6 points of piercing damages. This one plunges it into your side,
Oh dear.
taking out most of your health. Next up is Jeremus.
I'm going to do it with the slam and stab combo again, so I need him to make a athletics or acrobatics check. I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
Roll again. 10.
9!
Oh! So
All right.
close.
Well, I'm going to swing at him. With 17 to hit.
That'll absolutely hit.
I think he's dead, but 10 slashing
That'll
damage.
do it.
Nice.
One of the kobolds falls. The others remain. Mili.
It's cultist.
Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, there is one cultist.
Come at me!
Um,
I'll shout that.
he fires a crossbow and hits a nearby building. Doesn't do very well.
Very good. Very
It
good.
doesn't seem like all of these cultists that you see running around are that well trained in combat. Some of them are a little bit better than others, but this one, luckily for all of you, is a rookie. Mili.
Okay, I'm going to swing my whip with a little shadow flame essence to it again.
Okay.
At this kobold next to me, with a 15 to hit.
Absolutely.
That's 5 slashing to him.
That'll do it.
And 3 fire to this yellow one.
Okay.
And then I will come up over here. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next is Granny.
Granny is, I guess, just gonna come back at this guy. Oh, I used that. So, it's pretty early in the day. I guess I'm just gonna boop this guy in the head with my quarterstaff.
Corvego, I like how you put yourself in the middle.
That's
of
a 6 to hit.
No, sorry.
I need all the help I can get.
As
These
Granny
are the
goes
children.
for the hit, her hip just kind of locks, and she's like, ah, and has to spend the rest of her turn getting her joints back into place.
Alright.
Old people.
I'm going to attempt as Ugthug to swing my maul across and try to hit this guy like a baseball.
Okay,
13 to hit.
that'll hit.
Yes. 10 bludgeoning.
That'll do it for that kobold.
Why?
Not enough to send him into one of his enemies, but
And then I'm going to run at the cultist and get within melee distance.
sorry, London. What's your comment about? Okay, whatever. Next up, Corvego can't do anything. Cultist turn. There's only one on Jeremus now.
You having fun?
That's an
He said, yeah, he
It's
meant
the kobolds.
Yeah, okay.
yeah. It's an 18 to hit.
That does hit.
5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As that one's able to find just as part of your armor you're unable to protect, and gets a little slash, actually going up and hitting your face.
Yee.
Probably won't leave a scar, but it hurt. Next is one against Mili.
No. There's only one by us two, and then there's one
Unless
by
the
by
one
Granny.
moved around Granny and hit me. And
Oh,
then
my
it was-
bad, my bad.
which
Then
is possible. It could have come right here.
I just can't see the board. It's
Yeah.
too far
so
away.
it could have come over here to hit him, and then the other one can hit me if you want to hit me.
Okay, 21 to hit you.
To hit me, that will hit.
That is 5 points of damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Ooh, as the second one falls. I'm dropping you like flies.
This isn't good.
Next one is against... Who can they hit?
There's no more
There's only
kobolds.
2.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you
We killed
two.
the rest.
My bad. The crossbow guy is going to shoot.
My turn.
It's Jeremus.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We have different initiative. I am a DM. Okay, go.
It's all good. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna try and get this one off of Mili here. So I'm gonna again do the
The classic push and stab.
the push and stab. It's gonna be a staple here for a while. 16.
19.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna stab him. No, it's a 9.
Oh. Jeremus is having a bad day.
I always have a bad day, man. My dice hate me.
You rolled a net 20, and then
I did, I guess.
All right.
rough.
Now it's the cultist.
Now it's the cultist.
And
Now
I
he
am-
can shoot with his
And I'm
crossbow.
right in front of him.
With disadvantage, he's going to try and hit you. Natural 1.
Yep.
Nice!
That's a miss.
Let's
As
go
he's coming up with
outside.
his crossbow, he turns, not noticing you moving, and just gets your face right in front of him as he goes, shit! Pulls the trigger early and just shoots into the ground.
Okay.
Mili.
Natural 20 on the death save.
That'll bring you back to 1 HP.
Easy.
Do I get a turn?
Easy, Carson.
You
That's
do.
how you do it.
Oh, Carson, since you didn't get to make death saves, you can roll 2 dice. If it's a natural 20, you'll get up. Mili, go ahead.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to smack this guy right in front of me. With a
I see
13 to
that.
hit.
That hits.
The
Okay.
1.
That's 9 slashing.
That'll do it. That one's gone.
Bye!
And then I will come back here to support Granny.
We always support Granny.
We love Granny.
Speaking of, Granny, it's your turn.
It is Granny's turn. I've never tried throwing. How does throwing another creature work? Is that just an athletics
That's
strength
a-
check against?
Can you
Improvised
lift
weapon.
The weight of the creature is probably 30, 40 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. You can throw it as an improvised weapon, so you make the attack roll by just adding your strength.
Okay.
And it probably, as far as range goes, I'll treat it as a dagger so you can throw it 20 feet.
I just kind of want to pick it up and throw it down.
Oh, okay. Just like to deal some damage.
Yeah.
To it?
I'm just
It's
kind
an
of
improvised weapon attacking the ground with the creature.
Right.
Or he's using
Sounds
the ground
good.
as an improvised weapon against the creature.
Right. All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's a 9.
9. Unfortunately, kobolds are pretty lithe and dexterous. As you go to grab it, it like sees you going for its torso, and then just like does that little like turtleneck thing, just lowering its head, cartoon style. You're on somehow that just throws you off. You were on your game, but now you're not. I don't know.
I
It's weird.
haven't been on my game at all.
Speaking of game, Ugthug.
Yeah. I'm gonna do all reliable and try to bop him on the head really hard.
Get that bop.
Yep. That's a 10 to hit.
No, sorry. They've got just a little bit of armor, and it protects them a little bit from your attack. Sorry. Kobolds. There's only one. Is it by Granny?
Yep. Granny, Mili, or Jeremus.
Let's do a Granny hit. Nope, that's 9.
Nice.
All right.
Revenge. All right. Make the check. Make the check.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get it. That's an 8.
Sorry. 7.
All
It
right,
was an 8 when it rolled outside of my thing, so I re-rolled it in.
let's go. All right.
7.
I saw that.
13.
13 does it.
Yeah, I figured it would hit, but I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Jeez.
Embarrassing. It's definitely sideways.
He had like 2 health left.
9.
So,
That's true. If I hit these guys, they die.
yeah.
Um,
By the way, we all rolled our stats. Jeremus is overpowered. We're letting it ride though.
I didn't roll my stat. Well, I did, but
They
I'm
were
not
bad,
using
so I
rolled
let you
stats.
change them.
hey,
All right.
Corvego
Point by
had better
now.
stats than I do.
I have really good stats.
Oh yeah.
He technically had a few.
I don't know about
more
that.
Okay.
points.
Okay. Let's see. Melee went. Granny.
Yeah.
Cultist.
Cultist.
Cultist is German.
Oh, I guess I'll move after I kill that guy. I move.
He has disadvantage on Ugthug, and he got another natural 1.
Oh, what a
This
guy.
time he goes to raise his crossbow up, and the crossbow itself like hits your forearm and falls out of his grasp.
Quit that.
These guys are real bad with crossbows.
Yeah.
Real bad. They're not even supposed to have crossbows, man. Anyway,
Your
great.
intelligence.
Okay,
is creepy.
it's me now.
Oh, I thought you went. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did a while
It's all
ago.
good. You can't see our trackers over
Okay,
here.
I'm going to turn toward this cultist, and I will ask him, do you fear the dark? And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver, as the darkness kind of seems to grow in his eyes, the dim light gets dimmer, and see if he fears the dark. So I need an intelligence save from him.
All right. Let me get his stat sheet out so I can see how intelligent these guys are. It's a 13.
13 is the DC.
I'm sorry.
It's
He
okay.
doesn't.
I do not.
That's all. I quite like the dark.
It soothes me.
It's alright.
Well, I'll just kind of rush him,
the light. I can take either.
and I will intimidate him instead by just standing there.
Okay. The intimidating presence of Mili.
With 1 hit point.
Granny.
Yeah, that's true. Mili comes up to him just like bleeding and like bleary-eyed and just like, do you feel the dark?
You scared of the dark? What dark? The dark all around us? Yeah.
And then just kind of does one of those like.
Like, you
Alright,
scared, bro?
All right. Well, I'm just gonna kind of come back here and kind of act like I'm protecting the villagers and prepare an attack action in case the guy comes close or anything weird happens nearby.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm going to hit the cultist or try to like a baseball again. My baseball move.
Ugthug just should have lived a different life, but here he is.
Yeah, 19 to hit.
In another world,
He would have been a home run derby champion.
he would have been the best player on the Dodgers.
That is
not too hard.
14 bludgeoning.
14.
Yeah, he
that'll
got
do it.
That will do it.
This time as you swing forward, your baseball skills kick in from a different life that you haven't even lived. And yeah, you swipe the head
Is that a
off of this
D10?
guy.
Huh?
D10 damage?
It's 2d6.
Hey, Luke, by the way,
+4.
we're not in a category, and we don't have a.
Oh, that's my bad. I can fix that. A quick break for administrative purposes.
Yeah. It's nice because if you're not in a category, then there's no way to find your stream without a direct link.
My bad.
That's okay.
If you want to do a weapon attack that at least gets 12, you have to either go Great Axe or Maul or maybe Greatsword.
I think
Greatsword's
Greatsword's a
D10.
Yeah, so it's either Maul or Great Axe. And
I do love me some D12s.
well, it's technically 2d6s.
Actually, maybe a greatsword's 2d6.
I'm gonna look it up because now I'm curious.
Because a longsword can be d10 if you hold it with 2 hands. So I want to say a greatsword is 2d6.
Oh, so if it's versatile?
Yeah. You'll never see
Oh,
that.
it is 2d6.
Are
you're right.
great swords versatile?
No, longswords.
I was like, oh, okay.
D8, d10.
So long swords are D10.
I was like, there's no.
Yeah, only if you're dual wielding though, or like two-handing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. You can't dual wield them.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
I
Are
dual
you-
wielding.
Are you? I'm confused. Are you like down? Do you need a medicine check, kind of a thing?
It sounds like I'm stable, but I'm not.
I think for narrative purposes, he's able to walk around, so we don't have to try and carry him through this
But he's
combat.
unconscious.
But he can't help because he's dead.
Carson, I'm new to Twitch. Where do I go?
Here, I got you.
What? I feel like an old lady.
You have to do it in OBS.
Well, maybe I'll look up. I'll look up who made these things then.
Just in like setting somewhere.
Yeah, so you have to go to File.
File.
View.
View.
I'm
And then
glad
you
you
have to
haven't
click,
streamed any of your solo losses. I would have watched them if I was home.
All right. Well,
I've
You'll see
done
these in a little
pretty
bit,
much all on my
but we have these
laptop.
adjustable,
I can't stream on
You can
this.
stream
I
on
can
that.
barely run Baldur's
Hit
Gate
the
on
dock
this.
toolbars.
adjustable height platforms,
Then
and
that
this
one.
design is by Tathon on
Oh,
Thingiverse.
sorry, this sucks.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Sorry, it's been a long.
Taython. I really like them. They come with different size little segments, so you can make them as high as you want.
There you go. You can enter your title.
And then let me see if I can find the life counters that we use, because I really like this new design.
The game is in there.
Usually this comes up
I do
automatically.
not see them.
So my-
Oh, you can scroll. That's why. Don't do D&D. Look for TTRPG. Type out Dungeons and Dragons.
How long ago did I make these?
there it is.
A while.
Apparently.
For a bit.
Well, I've had them for a bit, but I didn't think I'd saved this many things into this collection.
Mm.
They've got to be newer than this. What is
Is that a
that?
slump?
That is a flump.
I have a flump.
Yeah, dude. I think that's by. I
fun,
think that
bro.
flump file was by MZ. I've got all kinds of files. Thingiverse is great.
Nice.
If y'all have a 3D printer, Thingiverse is amazing. Okay, I think I definitely have missed it. I must have just
Okay.
downloaded them.
I did it, guys.
Nice.
Yeah!
We're back.
First session of Tyranny of Dragons, Dungeons and Dragons. Good job.
I can do the internet.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, we just took these guys out, and you're continuing towards the keep. Sorry, lost the momentum a little bit. We're back
good.
into it. As you continue, you still hear screams here and there as people are trying to flee from the attackers. But one thing you do notice upon seeing others off to the side, it's strange. As you first enter the city, the kobolds seem to want violence and things like that, but most of the cultists that you run across seem to be only interested in the goods that they can pillage from the place. You see some of them coming into contact with these commoners and just shoving them away rather than trying to attack them as they loot their home and the commoners make their way to the keep. As you continue, you eventually get to a point where the family that is alongside you says, "There, the keep is just ahead." And you see a soldier at the entrance of this very large keep with a central tower that raises high up, at the front gates, beckoning people to come in. As he sees your group, said, "Hurry! We're about to close it off!"
At least he's willing to welcome in some strange travelers.
Go, go, go!
We need to hurry. Everybody, go quickly.
I'm gonna pull Corvego along with me.
I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Corvego, how much do you weigh?
More or less than a duck,
Much more than a duck.
but you're a bird person.
If I had to guess, it would be like.
Is it less than 300 pounds?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Is
can
it less
carry
than
him.
2? I'm gonna pick you up and carry you.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Fireman style.
Granny's buff.
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
fireman carried in by Granny. Corvego makes it in, as well as the rest of you, on your own, able to stand on your own 2 feet.
Yes.
As you do, and the family makes it in with you, the guard closes the gate behind and puts a giant bar into place, latching the place closed. And you hear on the other side screams, not of panic, but kobolds, shouting out, "Open up! Open up! Give me your stuff! Open up!" Just really, really smart kobolds. As you look at this place inside, you see that this is where most of the villagers that have survived have kept themselves. A lot of them have various things like ash along their faces. One of them is nursing a heavy wound that looks like it's a claw mark he must have gotten from those lizard people. And one figure stands above the rest, a human that's about 60 years old. He doesn't seem very strong, but he definitely holds a presence. Seems to be some sort of managerial person in the town. And as you all kind of bring your attention to him, the guard that let you in sees you looking over and says, "That's Governor Nighthill. He's been the one trying to keep us, well, organized, I suppose." I don't recognize most of you. Are you with the cult?
Absolutely not.
We're new to town. We just were helping some traders, and they ended up being traitors.
I think that's the kind of question you should have asked before you let us in, young man.
They seem-
It's been crazy. You were
I
with
think I understand.
locals. I didn't know it. It's been a day.
I'm sure.
We don't have much as far as supplies goes, but do you need anything immediately?
Health potion.
We don't have anything that luxurious.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry.
Okay.
I would go over to get my javelin back.
Ooh,
It
those are
says you
yummy.
can conjure up to 10.
Correct.
Can I do all 10?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna
That's what
conjure
up to
10
means.
berries then.
All right.
I'm gonna eat one myself.
Okay.
Can I have one of those? Those are really good.
I'm gonna
oh, yeah,
move
you-
off to bandage that one man with the claw mark
Okay.
with my health kit.
I'll give you. You can take 4 good berries. Trying to
4
remember who
HP.
else got hit.
I'm at
I got
point.
it.
I'll
I'm
give
fine.
you 1 good berry, and I'll give the rest to you. So you'll get 4.
4.
And
Yeah.
all of you don't need to eat anything the rest of the day.
How much did it heal?
1 point.
Oh.
Each one kills one.
I'm gonna look at them curiously. Not like I'm doubtful that they're good to eat, but like I've definitely never seen anything like this before.
Oh,
They're
just eat
like
it, sweetie pie.
Trust
You know
me,
what's
these
good
are really
for
good.
ya.
Oh, Granny, that was delicious.
You could say that again.
Now,
Mili.
can you let me down?
As you put,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
as you put this new berry into your mouth, you have this moment that I can only describe as Ratatouille-esque, where you can't.
Lightning.
No, not that part. You can't help but sit there and really, really feel the texture, the taste, all of those things that hit you stronger than anything you've ever eaten. Most of the food you're used to is bland and textureless. This is an entire experience in and of itself. And if everything wasn't on fire outside, you would be completely lost in this moment.
How big are these berries?
Pretty small.
They're like-
Imagine like a blueberry.
Blueberry
Yeah.
size? Okay. Alright. I'll eat them all. That tastes good. Thank you.
As you all take a second, healing up, having yourself a great old berry feast, and being put down finally upon your own 2 legs, you hear noises from above. The first, a large impact. The next, what only sounds like a much amplified guttural growl of something like an alligator. You see the Emperor and an individual in heavy armor, a dwarf, both look up at the same time. The dwarf is the first to speak. Shut! And starts running up, trying to get to the top of the tower that the impact noise came from.
I'm gonna run after.
I don't know what that was, but I think we should go.
Yeah.
As you follow, these stairs are a little steep.
I'm
Ugthug's
gonna-
used to...
Can I
Sheath my sword and pull out a javelin, just so you know.
Okay.
Can I fly?
Yeah, does your character give you
Yeah,
options
I
to
think
fly? Yes, we based off the flying race.
Flying speed is the same as running speed.
Yep, but you are faster as they're going around spiral stairs and you're going straight up. So you get to the top first. you come upon the top of this tower. There are several guards at post here, looking up into the skies. Several of them are on the ground, singed, but in a strange way where it must have been an intense heat. The burn set in instantly. Some are still alive, but others are not. And as you look up to see what they're looking at, you see something that you've only heard stories about, and something that was not described as great enough based on the experience you're having here. It is a creature with massive wings. Giant horns that look like they could tear through flesh or smash through stone, as if they were the same. This is an actual dragon.
You put
Talk
that
about
down.
unbalanced game.
One from the legends.
We're level 1, bro.
And it's raining down lightning upon the village, flying overhead.
Is that a
The guards are all holding various things. Bows, crossbows, longbows, trying to return volleys when the dragon gets close. The rest of you make your way into the space and see this same frightening thing above.
That's
I'm
not
gonna-
happening.
Dragon.
I'm gonna fly down. We have to get out of here now.
Everybody take cover!
I've been playing too much Pokemon. I'm like, you're a bird. You're vulnerable to lightning. As you get to cover, the dragon swoops down into a 60-foot range, getting closer to the tower, and breathes in, ready to unleash a breath attack upon the tower. What do you all do?
Javelin.
Javelin?
I'm
Within
gonna
attack range?
duck back as far back as I can.
Okay, down the
Yeah.
steps a little
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and pick up Mili with my talons if I can and
Yeah.
fly 30 feet out of the way.
bit. Okay. I'll allow it to be just kind of like both of you kind of making your way out of the way, so you won't be at half speed for dragging him.
Disadvantage 19.
19. Oh, where are my blue dragon stats? Hang on.
I mean, I'm gonna do what? Like,
Would you say that this is a fully grown adult blue dragon?
It's real big. That's, you don't know. Have you studied dragons?
I've studied a lot of things.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna say you probably don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
Okay.
Whatever. You
19 just barely hits.
Hey, let's go.
How much damage?
Not much,
Hmm?
probably. 6 piercing damage.
Okay. The dragon takes your spear. It embeds itself between a couple of scales, drawing a little bit of blood. But this is a big beastie boy. And it's going to take more than that to take it down. I have to make her...
It goes down with one spear. Yeah. He
All
gets all the
Dude, yeah.
It was an
Just
illusion.
call me
Well,
Bard,
three times.
baby. Let's go.
You're level 4.
You're not level 4. The rest of us are still level 1. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I'm already OP.
Remember when we almost died to a baby dragon at like level 4 or 5?
Yeah.
We're level 1 fighting a full ass dragon.
And Jeremy thought it was cool, so he adopted every dragon tactic he could.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the liberty and run down the stairs. I'm not messing with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shepherd people down, like yell at them to retreat, everybody take cover.
The dragon swoops in even closer, getting within 30 feet, and unleashes its breath attack upon the tower. I'm going to roll to see if you're within range of where the line shoots down. You are not.
Ooh.
So it does go and hit some guards instead. Don't
would've
even
been
roll
fine.
for them.
He
They,
would have taken half.
3 guards on the tower die on impact as the lightning slams into them. 2 of them fall unconscious, but they're not dead. And you can tell that a few more attacks, and you're not going to have many defenses on top of the towers left. Does anyone else want to do anything now that the dragon's a little closer?
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, I
use
would
my
just keep
action.
flying
I'm not.
and just yelling at the townspeople, leave! Escape while you can!
Flying within the keep or like out to the village?
Like out to the, like I would try and leave the keep out to the village.
The basement has all entrances blocked off. If you're trying to leave, you'd have to go up and through the tower.
Bad idea. Don't do it.
Okay. Never mind.
I mean, you might become sitting ducks. It's up
What,
to you.
What basement? What? Like the way back down?
Well, like the entrance, sorry, like down from where you are, is all blocked off.
Oh, what blocked it off?
Are there? I want to look around.
They blocked all the doors and everything when you guys came.
Oh,
out.
to the outside.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah, no, not towards the tower. Sorry, I'm saying if he's trying to get to the village, he won't find a way out.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around and specifically look for like a staircase to like a synagogue or like underground crypt or something, anywhere underground.
It'll take you a few turns to get back to the main level, as this is pretty high up as far
Okay.
as the tower goes.
Well, that's what I'll be doing.
Okay. Anyone
run
else
downstairs.
wanting to make any attacks or otherwise?
Can I make another
No.
action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just dash over to the guard boys that are unconscious and start dragging one,
Okay.
hopefully down a staircase,
Okay.
or at least to relative safety.
The dragon, after finishing its breath attack, flies back up into the air, avoiding a lot of javelins that have been thrown and arrows that have been shot towards him, none of them seeming to deal any damage, as he flies up into the air and then starts swooping back down for another attack. You have a little bit of action time. You get further down, you're probably about at the base level right now. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go out and drag another, one of the other guards as well.
Okay.
Or two if I can.
Okay.
I think it was just the two that were unconscious. Everyone else is dead.
Yeah.
You can lift a lot, so you can bring a corpse if you want, but...
No, I don't. I'm not gonna bring a corpse.
Mili.
I'm just cowering,
Okay.
I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
That's
shout.
my main priorities.
not get killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just shout, "Get off the walls!"
Okay.
That's about it.
Most of the guards seem like they're hoping to keep their position. From here up on the tower, they're able to get a better view of the town and shoot some volleys down into the cultists that are looting the place. So they're not really wanting to give up their position, staying instead to try and fight. The dragon comes down for another attack, getting now within 60 feet. Would anyone like to do anything?
I mean, I'm still dragging this unconscious guy to safety, so.
I'll launch Eldritch Blast not at the dragon, but at cultists.
So I say it's a little easier for bows. Unfortunately, the thing with your energy is it only goes to the 120-foot range. It doesn't carry after that.
Yeah. So if there's none within me,
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't go out of my way. I'm just saying if there's one within my range, I would fire it
You
off.
could hit the dragon.
I'm not hitting the dragon.
Okay.
Not.
You want to anger it?
Feels like a bad idea.
I did it,
With
I'm
a
fine.
stick. Poke it with a stick.
I'm gonna
I
pop
did.
one of my rocks in my mouth and yell at the dragon. Is it a beast or is it a creature?
You're not sure, but, you know, maybe it's a dragon.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I think they
feel
have
to
their
be a
own
dragon.
monster class.
probably.
This game is called Dungeons and Dragons.
It is.
And we finally have an adult dragon to deal with. So.
Yeah.
Keep
do.
track of what you
I would like to seduce the dragon.
No.
What?
I'm gonna yell up
so
at
I
it.
know what.
Please have
Um,
mercy on the
if I wanna
innocent
go for mage
people.
armor or just my
Okay.
armor or whatever.
During the dragon's turn, it's going to fly closer, getting within breath range of the tower, about 25 feet out this time, and it'll bellow out. No mercy for those who have the Queen's wrath upon them, in common, and then blow out another breath attack. This will take out the remaining guards, leaving no one to defend the tower, as the dragon starts to fly away. Seeming that it is glad to have done its job, it is going to go back into the town, seeing what other destruction it can rage.
There's not much we can do about that.
As you bring the two wounded soldiers back down, the governor says, "What happened? How did it go up there?"
Not well at all.
There's a dragon.
And
Everybody
no
else
guards.
has died.
Do you have
This
an
is-
underkeep?
There's an old tunnel that used to run into town from here. We haven't used it in some time. I don't know if it's even in good repair or if they've managed to get their way in. But if we could send a party out to check out the tunnel, see if it's a good escape route, that might be a good way to go from here.
Corvego
We'll
will go.
Thank you.
care for these men. Do you have anything, any sort of first aid supplies for them?
We have bandages that we can wrap their wounds with, but our supplies are being divided quickly between everyone that's here. We were not ready for an attack.
I'm just
like
gonna pull
this.
out my med pack, hand it to him.
I'm gonna do what I can to stabilize anybody.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start going for the tunnel.
Yeah, me too.
As you get to the point that he shows you, it's a small room that seems to be used for storage. It's mostly crates and barrels and other things that are just boarded up on the side. You have to take some time to move them out of the way to get to this iron gate with a rusty lock on it. I'm unsure where the key is. Are any of you good at getting through things like this?
I'm gonna take my maul and try to break it.
You can certainly try.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna start pulling out my thieves' tools, but it looks like he beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Literally.
What's this guy's name again?
9.
The governor? Nighthill. I think. Yep. 9. As you swing your mace into it, if you've ever hit a really hard thing with a solid object that you're holding on to with a big
not
strength, it reverberates in your grasp and it hurts a little bit. Not enough to deal damage, of course,
Yeah.
but the impact wasn't nice.
Ugh.
You can give me another try, or you can let me give it a
Let
shot.
Mili take care of it.
No, one more try.
Give me one more
Stop.
strength check.
And then I'm gonna do it again. This one's 16.
16 will do it.
Yes.
As you break the door right as it at its hinges, and it falls forward rather than swinging open. You have a way into the tunnels, but that did make a loud boom that reverberates and echoes through the cavern. You see that this is definitely an unused path. There are several spider webs, nothing out of the ordinary as far as that goes, but it's definitely disused. You see a couple of rats scurry away as the loud clang makes them hurry off towards wherever they've kept their den, and you're able to go further down into this tunnel. There's a small stream.
Oh, before
that
we go
eventu-
down, I'd say
Yeah.
something to the governor.
Okay.
So I am going to hand him my med pack.
Okay.
To make good use of this. And if all else fails and they get through the gate, they seem to only be going for valuables. You might be able to spare the villagers' lives by handing it over.
That's a good idea. We'll try to scrounge around what valuables we might have and offer it as a hopes that they leave. But we're not going to hold out hope. We're preparing to defend the keep as long as we can.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Good luck. This tunnel stretches out pretty far. Eventually, it meets up with another side tunnel that brings the stream down under and below town before returning up to the surface a little ways forward. You continue following the stream with the gentle gurgle, still hearing the crashing noises and screams from above, very distant but still present. Eventually, looking ahead, you realize you have passed into the den of where all the rats have kept themselves.
Oh, is this dark?
Yes.
I have lit a torch.
You have what?
I have lit a torch.
Okay, good to know.
I'm a human.
Yep.
No dark vision.
No dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I do.
Everyone else does. I
I
don't.
don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I got you.
In our other campaign, frickin' all of you have dark vision.
That's not true.
Yeah. Okay. You happen into the den of the rats.
That's really cool.
As soon as you come in, wielding fire and weapons, they seem scared. Knowing that something has come into their home, they're going to make attacks. We're going to do this more loosey-goosey rather than initiative.
We
I don't
wouldn't have like caught up to them. We would have been a little bit behind, I assume.
I thought we were
You'd
moving
be
this
about
way.
together.
You're fine,
Okay.
yeah.
We had to stop to open a door.
Yeah.
I might be towards the back, but
All
I
right.
talked to the governor and then went in.
I'm going to let's say half of you go, then the rats are going to go.
Okay.
So you all can pick as a party who goes first.
I'm
Can I go?
pretty quick.
I want to go soon.
I guess that's our 3.
Okay.
For my action, I'm gonna take out my rock and put a different rock in my mouth,
Yep.
and try to convince the rats. We're not here to hurt you, please. Just stay and we won't fight.
Remind me what feature you're using.
It's the
Beast
want. Yeah, it's like beast speech, so I have advantage on trying to convince creatures.
Okay.
On charisma checks.
It'll be a pretty low DC, but give me a roll with advantage for persuasion.
Okay.
Advantage.
Wow. That is a 10.
That's just what you needed. Rats, they're not looking for too much trouble. As these swarms of rats hear you speak in their tongue, you can't hear what they say back, but you do hear them go, and they start to kind of make a path for you as you're able to continue forward.
Hey, nobody touch the rats. They're not gonna hurt us if we don't hurt them.
Tell them the lizards are bad, though.
The what?
Yeah, what?
The lizards are bad.
The lizards are
Oh.
bad.
If you see any weird-looking lizard guys that just make funny noises, you can attack them.
You continue onward a little bit before you reach a little part that has a bit of a rope ladder, which is weird because since the place is abandoned, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, you find it, and it leads up to a locked sewer grate that has bars, and you can tell this leads to the outside somewhere into town.
Oh, back into town? We don't want people going back into town.
If we set a watch here and bring everybody in, then there'll be some sort of containment if they try to go through the sewers or through the other way. If they do a pincer movement onto both sides, then they'd be in trouble. But I don't know if they're smart enough to do that.
It's true. This is just the end of it. There's nowhere else to go.
The stream that you were following goes into an area that has kind of caved in. You can't really dig your way through or make a path out of it. This is
Okay,
it.
I'm going to summon Cleo on the far side of this sewer grate.
Didn't you send Cleo off to send a letter?
And he came back.
Okay. Right, I forgot.
And I haven't sent anything back to him. So I'm going to send Cleo on the other side of this grate, because it's an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
Yep.
And I'm going to have him flying up, and I'm going to look through his eyes and see if I can see anything in the near area at all, or if the cultists seem to have left a little bit, or what's going on.
As you look around, at first there's nothing in the immediate vicinity, but on a trajectory coming towards where the sewer grate is, you see a group. There are two of these cultist figures, humanoids, that seem to be allied with these weird lizard folk taking over the town, and 6 of the lizards. A group of 8, making their way towards this area, but you're unsure if they're staying or moving past. They're far enough away that if you can get through quick enough, you might be able to take them out before they see you. But if you make too much noise, they'll be alerted towards your presence and this tunnel.
Okay, I'll have Cleo just keep flying up a little bit so he's not in the way, not sighted or anything, and then I'll relay that all back to the group.
As you're relaying it back, at one point throughout you relaying this, you hear Cleo say, "There was a really big lizard flying through the sky right next to me. It was really scary."
I'll just quickly command him, stay away from the big lizard. Do not go near that guy. He's not friendly.
I think at this point I'm gonna try to make a concerted effort to be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Would you all like to roll a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Yes.
My stealth goes crazy.
18.
That's good.
16.
I'm gonna take my rock out of my mouth and put,
shouldn't have said
put a new
anything.
rock in my mouth.
Love the rocks.
Got a 10.
You got a 10.
Right after I said my
My
stealth
stealth
goes
goes
crazy.
crazy.
It does.
I got 5.
Oh my gosh, it's the exact same thing I just rolled. That's a 10. Oh wait, I don't. Maybe
Sorry guys, I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Because you're armor.
I got 11.
Okay, we got an 11, a 10, a 5,
Yeah.
and
16.
16, 18. Okay, interesting.
pretty mid.
Pretty mid.
Yeah.
The grate is locked. What would you like to do?
I'll pull out my thieves' tools again. If
We
nobody's
just
stopped.
leave it
Give
locked.
it a try.
Wait, why are we unlocking the grate?
Take out those evil cultists.
I think it would be wiser to wait for them to just leave. We're not really in a position to be fighting more people.
I feel fine.
I never turned out from a fight. Unless
I'll
it's a
unlock
dragon.
it. I'll unlock it. We send these two in first, and then we follow up and clean up the last few.
I mean,
What does your friend say? How far away is
isn't
the
there a
dragon?
dragon out there? or
Is the dragon a
something?
ways away?
Right now it is.
Okay.
You know they move quick, but they're not in the
Yeah,
immediate
that's the
area.
thing. Maybe
We have
should-
to make a decision, quick.
I don't know why we would unlock this. It just means it's a secure tunnel that we could maybe use later.
And
Does it look like something they could
Alright.
unlock from the outside?
Potentially, yeah.
All right, let's hush up and let them pass.
It seems like both sides of it unlock with a key, but you'd be able to pick your way through them.
From either side. Well, Corvego says we let them pass. Tyranny says we let them pass.
Jeremus says, let them pass.
I don't see why we would fight.
Alright, then we let them pass.
Okay.
Sorry, Ugthug.
I'm gonna do my best to disappear in the shadows.
No one even asked about Truffles, what he wanted to do.
Truffles isn't here right now.
He's in my sack right
He's
here.
literally right there.
He's been in my sack this whole time.
I forgot about that.
All right. So you decide to head back, leaving this as a pathway unable to go through with the rats. I guess, like, as far as like mass movement of people.
Yeah.
Okay. About this time, patching up the soldiers when you got in, establishing a presence there, the entire endeavor with the dragon and going through the tunnel. It is likely about 11 p.m.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
You got here real late. This whole thing, when you got to the keep, started about 9. And between patching yourselves up, making sure your armor's in good condition, and tending to your weapons and soldiers and everyone like that, 2 hours have passed.
Well, I don't see us leaving anytime soon. Let's make camp and hit the hay.
I think we should get back to the people and see how things are going.
I think it might be wise to split it. Have someone watch here and someone go check on them.
I can do it. I am able to be discreet, and I don't need to use the streets. I can use the air.
You can't really use the air in a tunnel.
Yeah, we're still in
Oh, I see.
And-
I
and,
thought you
like,
meant
in the
go.
keep.
I thought you meant go back and like see where the people are.
I want to go back and see
Like, go
how
back
the
through the
people
tunnel.
That's what I'm saying.
how the good villagers are doing.
Yeah.
Back at the keep, yeah.
I want to just stay here because I'm tired and I don't want to go back through the tunnel.
Ugthug, you participated in raids before.
Mm-hmm.
This secure of a grate, A, in the chaos, they're not even going to notice it. B, even if they do, they're not going to pay much attention to it. There's not really too much of a need to stay here if you're not going to use it currently as a way to get villagers in and out.
Okay.
That's the DM saying, don't split the party.
Yeah.
so if we go up, is the dragon still out there?
Somewhere.
We'd have to sneak the villagers out, but I think that's a call we can leave to the governor. We could protect villagers and shuttle them out of the town, but I would want to talk to him first and see what he wants
And
to
see
do.
if there's anything that he knows about where these cultists are from
'Cause I
or
was
why they're
hoping,
here.
I was hoping this passageway led outside of town, not back into the middle of town.
Well, before we unlock it, perhaps we go back to the governor.
That's
give
what
him
I'm
word.
thinking.
Yes, I agree with Jeremus.
I think we could all do with a little rest, don't you all think?
I think we need to get our situation figured out before we take.
Well, yes, we go back out, talk to the villagers, figure out what's going on, and then deal with it in the morning.
From Cleo,
If we can.
This is a matter of life or death.
do cultists and kobolds seem to be still picking around through stuff, or are they okay? They're still just kind of hanging around doing whatever.
Yeah.
don't
Are they
seem to
still
be
banging at the
heading
front
out yet
door?
or anything?
How far can Cleo go away from you?
Not incredibly so. Let me double check. I think it's like 100 feet that I can communicate, but he could go farther and then come back.
Okay.
So let's see. Within 100 feet, communicate telepathically. Additionally, as an action, doesn't separate, so we're going to say, sure, probably the same distance for that. So 100 feet, but he can go out and then, like, kind of scan and come back and report.
Okay. If you set him around that vicinity, especially from an aerial perspective, you would see there are a couple of areas of town that a few of them are congregating around.
Maybe to, like, set up their own camps or whatever.
Not necessarily. It seems like either they're areas of interest that they're still trying to get into, or that maybe some other villagers have kept themselves at.
Okay.
There's specifically a church off on the outskirts of town that has one patrol of kobolds going around, a force at the front gate, and people at the back that haven't seemed like they've gotten into the church, but there's definitely something in there they want.
Okay.
You also, depending on what you can see with an aerial perspective, do see that there's a group marching towards the keep
Okay.
with some intent. And there's a mill off on the side of town. Right now it doesn't look like anything's happening to it, but if it went up, it could probably pose significant damage to the longevity of the town.
Like went up in flames?
Yeah.
Okay, the kobolds and cultists seem to be interested in this church, and there's also a mill that we want them not to destroy.
Well, let's go take care of these town folk up at the church. We're back at the...
Well, we done?
keep?
Yeah, go to
At the keep.
report back, and let them know what we know.
I think we need to make a decision. We are wasting too much time.
Okay, well, let's start walking towards the keep.
I figured we were walking there this whole time.
Yeah, I thought we were just like there's only one way to go in the tunnel,
Do
and
a
that's
walk
back.
and talk. Okay.
Big walk and
I'll
talk.
accept that.
Big walk and talk.
As you walk and talk your way back, giving a polite little salute to the rats on your way, you make your way up to the keep, and as you're getting past the barrels and boxes that you moved out of the way, you realize you hear fighting really close.
Oh shoot, I'm booking
Just
it.
up ahead. Running up, you see that the keep had off to the side of the main gate a sally port. Usually these are used for them to be able to go out and attack people who are coming in with a battering ram, but it seems like that has now become an entrance where kobolds and cultists alike are trying to get in to cause some damage to the town. Right now it seems like they're holding them off alright, but in order to secure the sally port, they need another force to help them push forward through this group of people.
Very much.
Right, hopefully y'all.
Let this part do.
And bar the sally port back closed. So, as you approach this and you get into the combat of it, we are entering combat. So I gotta switch from suspenseful music to combat music.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Stormy
Chef.
Moon to get the
Let's
music
roll.
back, I
Yeah,
guess.
let's roll a new initiative.
As we're walking through like the underground place, do we like the entrance that we came
Ooh.
through? Do we already we hear the fighting, but we don't see what's going
Oh.
on?
Not from that perspective.
Right.
No, it was a storeroom kind of
19,
underneath,
right.
and this is like up on the side of the main gate. Okay. Stockton, would you get out? One of those fun painted long lizardy boys.
Got it.
Can I take note of what's
3
in
acolytes
the
and
storeroom?
3 kobolds. Do you want to potentially be late to the combat to do so?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, nice to meet you, Adamant1101. Glad you could make it.
I got a viewer?
Yeah, I don't know who
We've
they
had
are,
like
but they
4
said,
people comment.
yo,
It's
first
pretty
time
awesome.
watching D&D. Nice to meet you all.
My
No
man.
Nice to
way.
meet you.
Adamant,
Hope you
that's
enjoy
a
it.
dope-ass Pokemon nature.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps it's because he is a Pokemon fan. We'll see.
Okay, so let's roll initiative for this combat.
Yes, Chef.
I'm going to have all the monsters go together just because it's a lot easier for me to keep track of.
Got
Do we have
it.
anyone above 20?
Yes. I
Do you
am
want me to
23.
roll as well?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll just be a turn or 2 behind.
Yeah.
23.
23 for Mili.
This thing needs to go away.
Mili.
Okay, now that you all have kind of gotten a little bit of what's
Yep.
going on. Who's above 15?
16?
19.
19. Ugthug, you're next.
Yes.
Then the enemies will go. And then 16 with Jeremus.
Guards?
The guards are kind of keeping the area. You guys are the ones pushing forward, so you're the only ones that will actually be in this initiative. Who thinks they're next after 16?
I
We've only
got
got a couple
11.
people. 11?
Just me and Granny.
I
Yep.
already am up there.
Oh.
All right, rad. So, we start out. Who's the highest? Thank you. Yes, please.
That's
Mili.
okay. So there's a bunch of these guys over here. Can
There's
I
somewhere.
see any of them?
They are probably about 20 feet out. Well, no. It'd be like a close 10 feet out from you guys since
Oh.
they're actively trying to get in.
I don't know if that's
Alright.
actually what the formation they're in. I'm just showing you who's out there.
There's put a Drake, 3 acolytes. Those are the bald guys,
Oh.
as far as the minis go.
The bald guys.
Hey, Luke, I'm going to take your camera.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Bye, guys. You're gonna have to hold it the whole time.
I don't.
Well, then I guess I'll
Or you could use one of these.
I'm just gonna put it in.
How's that look? Does it look good?
Okay.
Oh, it is visible.
It's a little tilted.
Oh, sorry.
It is.
Stockton, you were right. There are 2 guards, but they're acting on the opposite team. It's like
Can you angle
just
the-
the stat
that
block
side
we're
down a
using
little
for
bit?
them.
This
So if
side?
you
Yes,
do want to
that's
get out 2 guard figures and put them in.
The opposite team.
It's cultists with the stat block of a guard. So
It's pretty good. But
Yeah,
it
music.
is
There's 2 more of those too, so you have 8.
just 2 total of those. So the ambush Drake, 3 of those guys,
Okay.
and 2 guards.
I mean, I could.
I
Music
can
off.
pull out
Adamant,
a tripod.
it's a lot of fun. You should give it a try. Not pressuring, just saying.
And they said about 10 feet away.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
sorry. Alright, as far as the team against you 1 Drake, 3 Acolyte, the bald guys, 2 guard,
Oh, no cold.
No cool.
no Kobold.
Okay.
Bye.
That was the confusion, sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so, Mili, you're good to go,
Um,
now that we got it all sorted.
Yes, much as before, I will try to use the darkness to frighten one of these acolytes back here.
Oh, sorry, music ran out.
Is that
my sliver?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so then you make an
I need
intelligence
intelligence save, and we will do the pink one.
save. Pink guy.
Pink acolyte.
That is a natural 15
That is too good for me.
plus.
Too good for me.
Okay.
Too high.
Then I
Plus 0.
think that is about it. Let me double check really quickly. This is,
I'd agree with that, Stormy Moon. But it's a lot of fun. And you can meet friends while playing.
okay, yes, that is it for me.
All right.
Alright, Ugthug.
Well, I'm going to look at the Drake and utter Maledictum Sanguius Signum as I cast my first Blood Maledict
What?
Let's go.
on the Drake.
Okay.
And as I do so, you see a red spirit kind of come up from underneath and take hold of the Drake.
Okay.
What? This is dope.
This is
Never
dope.
seen that before.
I have no
And then
idea.
I'm going to run up and swing at him with my maul.
Give him a good smack.
13.
13 just hits.
Let's go.
Oh,
11. And then... So that is 11 bludgeoning and then 4 blood
Damn.
damage.
Blood damage.
Necrotic.
I don't know. I just
It's
from my
not
blood
very
maledict, it doesn't say.
It should say on your sheet, give it another lick some other time, but he's not resistant to anything, so
Okay.
as long as it's not poison.
What the heck is blood damage?
That's just what I came up with.
move this camera on OBS a little bit to the right. It's just a little cut off.
Sorry, your camera or theirs?
This one.
Oh,
Your camera.
just a little to the left, you say?
To the right. It's cut off on the right. I don't know if you see that. There's like black on the right of it. Because it's
Blood curse.
Got it.
Yep.
Oh, it's just 15 bludgeoning. It just adds damage.
Okay,
to my
that's
attack.
kind of what I thought.
Creatures that do not have blood are immune to
They have blood.
curses.
They're good. Okay. Nice job, Ugthug.
Yeah,
You
that's
dealt
good.
a significant damage to the strongest creature here.
Which was the goal.
Yeah. It is now the monster's turn. It wants revenge. So the Drake is going to make an attack on you, and it has pack tactics. So it gets advantage on its roll.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
Uh-oh, that hits.
I think he's going down.
You only take 7 piercing
Oh, I'm
damage,
still standing.
Oh, let's go.
which is the max damage it could have done.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
He's just bulky. But obviously you don't know that. Anyway, that's the Drake as it lashes out and bites into your side, clamping on. You're not considered grappled, but it is going to stay on as long as it can onto you. The next is the guard NPCs. They have so many stat blocks. They're going to rush past this attacker to the group behind, trying to get further into the keep.
What's he going
Would take an attack opportunity unless they go around it.
They'll go around.
Okay.
And they were kind of.
I'm just saying if they make it.
I've got a Drake who's clamping onto my side. I don't think I noticed.
One of them's going to go for... Is it close to Mili?
Yep.
It's next to both, and
Okay.
then the other one's just Jeremus.
They could both come at me if they want.
One on Jeremus, one on Mili. Jeremus, natural 20.
Oh man,
Mili, what's the plus?
he's gonna knock me down.
Mili, 18.
18.
Uh-oh.
Bro, I thought the day was ending. I don't have any more spell slots.
Okay.
What
yes,
about
that-
wild shape?
Let
I'm
me
a
see.
level 1 druid.
I'm going to use silver barbs.
Not
on
there
that
yet.
Okay.
You don't get lots of tools.
one. Actually, yes, let's do that, and I will give myself advantage.
14.
That still hits.
Okay.
Ah.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
You take 9 points of damage
I'm down.
It's okay.
as Jeremus falls. Your fighter can fight no longer.
That's not good.
This is
That's
a
not
problem.
good.
This is not good at all.
Next is the
I
Acolytes.
should have used my second wind when we were in the tunnel. I just didn't think I need to.
One of them is going to cast Command on Granny. Please make me a wisdom
no.
Am I
saving
out
throw.
yet?
Oh, sorry.
I
I
was like
forgot.
a turn or two behind.
On Corvego.
Oh.
Although I probably should have been the one to make a wisdom save.
I need a wisdom saving throw as they say, kneel, with a forceful magic.
Are you wise? You told me you're wise.
I am going to cast Witch Bolt
can't do that as a reaction normally. Unless
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
No.
The
They're
acolytes
casting
are going,
command
it's
on you.
Still all
Oh, I'm
Need a wisdom
sorry.
saving
I
throw.
misunderstood. Sorry, my bad.
Wisdom saving throw.
I completely misunderstood.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
It's a natural 19, though.
Oh,
so.
oh.
Yeah, you succeed.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's good.
When you said I completely, I'm like, oh no.
Oh, no.
I completely
we
botched
can't
that
afford to
roll.
use
I
use-
completely
other-
rolled a 0.
Is going to point a finger at you and catch your eyes as they say, "Release." I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Ugthug.
Oh, I'm not very wise.
Me neither.
6.
6. You drop your weapon
Or you
and you're disarmed on your turn.
On his
Or I could release a fart. I do.
I feel like Ugthug understood. Although I have played in a campaign where release was the word used, and the DM interpreted the creature just shitting on everything. It was real funny.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's funny.
the third one. It's gonna cast Cure Wounds on the Drake.
Oh.
Oh, rude.
Rude, yeah. Enemies aren't allowed to heal. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And
They're
the,
also not allowed to. Sorry.
and the Drake regains some vitality. That is the enemy's turn.
They're also not allowed to cast silvery barbs.
Oh no, that would have worse.
Now it's Jeremus' turn.
Yep, death save.
Okay.
Okay. After Jeremus,
Me!
Corvego.
Now I'm gonna cast Wish Bolt.
Ayo.
You mean Jade Lightning, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I wish.
First level chain lightning called Witch Bolt.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it against the Drake.
Okay.
Except I probably should move.
You're not. He's right here, so you're not adjacent to him right now.
I know, right?
Okay, this is gonna be a DM.
Sparkly squares. That's a
question.
yeah.
Oh,
Can I
Sparkle
cast
Square.
spells while
Oh,
Yeah.
I know you.
It's your
Okay.
movement.
Can I go up 20 feet and forward 10, so I would be like above this guy?
We even got a platform for you.
Yeah, he got flying things.
And then I want to cast Witch Bolt from up there
Okay.
on that guy, on the Drake.
Make your attack roll.
Oh, it was so close.
Where's
It's an 8.
I'm sorry.
So close to a nat 20.
Okay.
You got a 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that what you wanted?
Yep.
All right. That's your action and part of your movement. Do you have any bonus actions?
Not unless I can cast Hex, but I only have one spell slot.
All right. We move now to the next in initiative order.
Man. Ugh,
What do you
That's
got?
Granny.
that's so
Granny.
unfortunate.
Granny
You
gets
look around
closer.
at the vicinity of the storage area. Most of it is just food supplies that have been gathered up. A couple of them seem to be boxes full of like explorer's gear, like torches and ropes and things like that. But nothing super valuable down here.
How heavy are the boxes of explorer's gear?
The full box, despite you will have to use both of your hands to carry it,
Yep.
as long as you're carrying
I'll
it.
put the quarterstaff on my back.
I'd probably guess like, I don't know, 80 pounds.
80?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run out with it.
Okay. Granny doing something fun. Love it. Okay. After Granny,
That's me next.
Mili.
You got a crate thing?
Okay.
Right.
I don't like that
Yeah,
they're
get out the
spread
crates.
That's kind of
Oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You're holding a crate.
I picked up a crate and I'm running out with it.
Do you want a
Then-
barrel or do you want a crate?
A crate.
I will
'Cause the
swing my
crates
whip
are
at the
big.
guy that is right next to me.
Whip it real good.
That is a 23
That
to
hits.
hit. And that's 9 slashing damage.
Let's see. Oh, I looked at the wrong stat block. I'm like, 52 health! That does
Please
a
no.
significant amount of damage to this guy. He is hurting really badly after that.
Okay, I don't feel great, but I will. Okay, I am going to. Quite literally vanish into the shadows behind me, but I will reappear over here.
Nice.
Let's go straight back.
Man, if only there was a word to describe like a misty step, but instead it was like shadow, like shadow.
man.
step. I don't know. Anyway, anything else, Mili?
That is it for me.
Okay. Who's next? I can't see the initiative.
Ugthug.
Ugthug.
So it costs an action to pick up my weapon, correct?
No,
Free action.
but on your turn is when you drop your weapon, and it takes your turn to do so because of the command spell.
Yeah, command takes up your
So
whole
that
turn.
was a good turn.
But
Good
you
job.
can.
I'm so proud of you.
Doesn't take your whole. Does it
It
just take your
uses-
whole turn or the action?
Someone look up command.
I'm looking it up right now.
I've got enough. I'm trying to.
This is why I don't use
most of them,
spells.
most of them take your whole turn, but not all of them. Yes, drop. The target drops whatever it is holding and ends its turn.
Okay.
So that was a good
Things
turn.
like
I'm
that-
proud of you. You no longer have a hit.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, we're so dead.
First session.
Next.
Next.
That's
is
them.
Ugthug.
It's their
Oh,
turn.
yeah, that's
'Kay.
Oh,
them.
you gonna put it on that instead?
Are you gonna reach?
If I move it back.
Do you want a tripod?
Ooh, we
I've
got
a
the
Can
shape.
I use
tripod.
one of these things?
Okay. In the meantime, the Drake is going to gnaw further into Ugthug's flesh. Or at least try to. That's a natural one.
Oh, good.
He chips a tooth and releases you. Unable to keep his grip. The guards, I don't know who they're next to, but they're making attacks.
They're both standing next to me, unconscious on the ground.
Are you the only person near them?
Ugthug's
Ugthug's
sort of
behind
near
them,
them,
and then we're back here.
and Jeremus or Corvego's above them.
In this instance, I don't think they would see an unconscious person as a threat. So I'm going to say that they go away from your body instead of going for the kill. Doesn't
Okay.
seem like that's the reason why they're here. So one of them's going to run towards where Mili is. The other one's going to backtrack and go towards Ugthug.
I
You
assume
guys
the one
can
that
pick what die I roll for you. Who wants the gold and who wants the purple?
Purple.
Okay,
Neither.
Go for it.
Ugthug, that's a 10.
Nope.
Mili, that's a 13.
That just hits, and I don't have anything left to stop.
I really thought that would miss. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I should have taken the
It's
gold.
I rolled max. 7 points of piercing
Well,
damage.
it doesn't really matter. You're gonna get me anyways, so.
As long as they don't outright kill you. That's
Yes,
nice.
no, we're gold on that one.
All right,
I
as
know.
another party member
I know I
falls,
should walk far
Oh
away.
no.
Yes.
people are starting to drop,
The last
and the
one
fight
was-
is looking grim. Who's next?
Yeah, we haven't touched the squishy boys.
It
yet.
is
Sure.
Jeremus needs to roll a death saving throw.
Okay.
And now it's my turn.
Text you.
Unless
you want, I can just tell you.
Just put your fingers up while they're all distracted.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
And hope it's not your Eldritch last.
Not all mine.
You can
You're gonna
hold.
hex them first?
Actually,
Eldritch.
first, I'm gonna go fly up 30 feet,
Okay.
another 30 feet. So now I'm 45 feet in the air.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna.
Yeah, right. Fun one shots.
Okay.
When they told me this module was unbalanced, I should have looked into the details.
Yeah, you could have balanced it.
Oh, yeah, DMs can do things, huh? Just trust me.
No, I know.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Hexblade Curse
Ooh, okay.
against the Drake,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it.
All right. Hexblade's curse. That doesn't say anything about melee attacks, right?
It just says damage rolls. So I get a +2 to damage rolls, and I get a critical hit on a 19.
Rad.
Ooh, baby.
And I regain 5 HP if it dies in the next round.
Yeah. Roll that die.
Oh, I got a 2 again!
Buddy.
Dice jail.
Buddy.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, you want to put it in dice
Yeah,
jail?
put it in dice jail.
Make it think about it.
Show it to the
Yeah.
camera.
Jail.
Ah.
I'll just put that over by you. You can pull it out when you think it's been rehabilitated.
When it's learned its lesson.
Yeah.
Shake it up a little bit. You can
That's our dice jail.
shake it.
Let them know who's
All right.
boss.
Yeah.
Who's next? Who's next?
Granny.
Granny, you make it on site at the end of your movement. With a crate in hands, party members falling all around you. It's looking grim.
I'm gonna throw the crate at this guy right in front of me.
All right.
I just imagine Granny with, ooh.
I mean, that's not what I was gonna do, but
Does anyone
things
know
have
the
changed.
reference Gary Gygax? I'm sorry, Sparkly Squares. I don't know who that is.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, he's the guy that made it. That
Oh!
made D&D.
Oh, hey,
That's
sorry.
a good one to
the
look up.
original. Yep,
Yes.
yep. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
I think we have in some way.
What do you want me to roll? A strength
It
or
appears
just an
that
attack?
No, you roll plus your strength. You're not
Okay.
proficient with crepes,
No,
unfortunately.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Unless I don't
missed-
know something about Granny's backstory.
That's
that
a
I should.
19 to hit.
19
Maybe
hits.
she is
go.
proficient with crits.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me. I'll give you a D4 bludgeoning plus your strength.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's 4. 4 bludgeoning.
Against which one?
This
The one by Mili.
a guard.
Is that the one that was already hit?
Yes, it's the one that I hit.
He gone.
Just
You take him out with a concussive smash of wood into your head.
And
I
then
love
Hit it.
killing people with objects, man.
Dropping things
I
down a
flew
ladder.
too high in the air. I can't
Yeah.
get myself on camera. Just trust me that my mini is right there.
I'm going to use hidden step for my bonus action and turn invisible.
Yep, that's smart. Okay.
Man, I'm regretting something.
I
I
want
should
to
just
move the
use my
dragon so
second
it doesn't.
hand.
People don't think it's
that's-
Yeah, we're fighting a
It's
dragon right
Can
now.
I get an invisibility thingy thing for my
A little
Blue,
circle.
maybe?
Okay.
It's great.
Who's
It's
after
probably
Granny?
Exploded.
Granny is Mili.
Mili.
Okay, I will roll. Not a nat 20 this time.
Oh. Next.
That's Ugthug. So, you said as a free action I can pick up my weapon?
Yep.
And does it take an action to equip it?
No. Picking
Sweet.
it up, it's in your hand, it's equipped.
Sweet. So I'm picking it up and I'm gonna try to bat down on the stupid Drake.
Okay.
11.
I'm sorry.
Dude, we have to roll better. We can't die already.
Hold on, I want to check something.
Part of this is balancing a module. Part of this is that y'all's dice suck.
Yeah.
100%. I have 4 D20s over here because I know they're all going to mess up at some point, and I'm going to have to switch them out.
Well, if you run out, I got a few more for you.
I've also got a couple.
It's their turn.
Okay.
They're all by Ugthug.
Yeah, put all the dice in jail, guys.
My dice jail's only so
My-
big.
My dice are not the problem for me. I just keep getting hit too.
Alright. The Drake. Ugthug. Ugthug. The Drake.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Oh.
Oh, never mind, keep going.
That's only a 14.
That misses.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Big.
Who are the knights next to? One of them's dead.
One's by Ugthug.
The guards by...
and then-
Everyone's
yeah.
by Ugthug.
Yes, everyone's by
Alright,
Yeah.
another attack at Ugthug. That's a 6.
That misses.
They
Let's
probably
see.
don't need to move close.
Do they
cast
have-
spells.
Oh,
More
sorry.
spells. Let me see.
Man, I hate being a level 1 warlock. I only get to cast one spell.
Dude, the only spell you need is Eldritch Blast.
Except I missed the last 3 I cast.
Yeah, that's
Or 2 or
unfortunate.
3.
But that's the only spell
One
you
of them
need.
is going to cast Bless, encompassing the Drake, the soldier, and themselves, getting an extra d4 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
Ah.
Let's do blue.
Another one is going to, and you're going to hate the DM for this, Cure Wounds the Drake.
Boo!
Who all got blessed?
Uh,
Just everyone?
Yeah,
One of the
this guy,
acolytes-
Drake, and 1 acolyte.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Drake gets 5 health back.
You got some advice from Sparkle Squares?
Yes, my plan right now is be degenerate, fly up 45 feet in the air, and just cast Eldritch Blast until they die. But
see.
eventually these guys are going to go
I
after
bumped
me.
that. Is this...
You're fine.
We're good.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. That's 2 of them that have cast spells. The third one is going to cast Command on Corvego.
Ow.
Fall.
What?
Wisdom.
Okay.
How far can you fall in a round?
Your movement speed.
Oh, he's good. He's chill.
Okay, I
Good
thing you
am
flew up.
proficient
As per command.
in wisdom saving throws. It's a nat 1.
Oh,
Carson,
no!
Corvego begins to plummet. Based on how fast you'll be going, at the start of your next turn, I'll just have you make an acrobatics check to try and recover. It should be pretty easy. I'm not going to be too mean. You're all
He's got
dying
20
anyway.
I think he'll have
I don't have
15
to try
feet
that hard.
extra.
Yeah, I need a new d20. Both mine are in Dice Jam.
Alright. That's 3 people casting spells and 2 attacks. I think that's the end of them. Next.
Okay.
Jeremus.
Is it the same as previous?
Yep.
Okay. Jeremus looks stable, not outright bleeding.
Okay.
We'll see. Next.
They should hit me again so I can
Corvego.
have a chance of nat 20 back up.
So what does fall make me do?
Just roll an acrobatics check for me, DC 10. And you've got good deck.
You will not believe that is another nat 1.
Bruh.
I am not kidding.
It's only
That
about
is
fall
a-
30 feet.
I think
though.
it's cocked actually. You can reroll.
You can't even see.
Corvego.
Yes.
Maybe roll with your left hand instead of your right.
I was maybe gonna excuse if you got a 5 and say that you managed to not take the damage, but you still
Dude,
fall.
I get it.
At a 10, you're able to keep your 15 feet in the air. With a natural 1, I'm gonna roll some bludgeoning damage for you to fall.
Oh dear.
Doesn't command only make him fall 30 though? He was 45 in the air.
I know, but he was going at such a speed that he had to try and catch himself again.
Yeah.
I only rolled 2 for 20 feet of distance falling, even though you technically fell 45. 7 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sorry, Corvego.
Gosh, guys.
I was worried about dying
Is
there.
that a bad call?
Okay, are
No.
there so there's
I
no
rolled
like
that one,
guards
man.
from the keep that are
Dice
helping
show's
us at
not
all?
big enough.
Maybe.
They're holding a door closed.
Yeah,
There are other people other than the ones you're immediately fighting
Okay.
that are on the enemy side trying to push in. That's what the other guards are trying to keep away.
Cool.
So there's a lot more going on. We're just focused on the protagonists. Next up,
Next is
Granny.
I don't know if I have anything cool enough. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I literally can't even do anything. I'm gonna dash and go 5, 10, 20,
That is 20 years.
25, 30.
Wouldn't that provoke an attack? of
I'm
opportunity?
invisible.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
and your invisibility ends start a turn or end a turn, just to make
I'm
sure.
pretty sure I have to take an action.
Yeah.
No,
It ends on a spell.
if you're using the one
It's
from
a
your
different thing,
race,
yeah, it's a race.
then it's
Oh.
a single turn. Furbolgs get a special kind.
Yeah. Where is it?
As you look that up, I'm gonna go ahead to the next person.
That's
Okay.
me. Okay.
Mili.
Alright, Ugthug. Oh, do I try to hit the Drake again, or
No.
what do I do?
Good question.
So are you visible again, London?
Yeah.
Until the start of your next turn.
So your movement would have had to go around the guy.
Yeah.
He's got enough movement though, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can put me back one.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna do the same maledictive.
Man, I think we'd be
Wait.
doing okay if I hadn't gone down. I have such a high AC, I don't think it could have gotten me, you know?
How's your wisdom saving throws?
Probably not great, but I might have survived.
Yeah.
I can't believe I rolled 2 nat ones in a row.
I
And I
know.
could have been okay
This
if
has
I had
been
used my
awful
second
for
win.
dice today.
Oh, once you finish this, please.
Oh well.
Okay, well, I'm
That's the way it
gonna
goes.
swing my maul at the Drake.
Please get in that 20.
That is a 17.
I'll take it.
17 hits.
I'll take it.
Yes, that's D4. Oh my gosh. 8 bludgeoning.
Guys, I hope you know, if you put enough dice in jail, they're gonna riot and throw a prison.
I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
3 in
Oh
the
my
jail
God.
right now.
They're gonna
Well, there's
bust
only
out.
2. There's one sitting on top, so
Do you
the other
even
2 don't
have
get
any
out.
guards or wardens or anything? Come on, what kind of jail is this? Alright,
It's a Swedish kind.
It's their turn.
it is their turn. Drake's gonna make a bite. I guess it doesn't have advantage because the cultists aren't within 5 feet of the Drake, right?
The acolytes
The
are.
acolytes
Within
are,
5 feet of the Drake, not
but
Ugthug?
not Ugthug.
Gotcha. Okay, that is advantage. 18.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be 5 points.
I would be down, but because of my race, I go back to 1 health.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go half orcs.
Half orc go
I love
hard.
that the music paused to hear that.
I know.
It was like, all right,
Well, guys, I hope you have ideas for next characters.
Yeah, new campaign.
we'll see.
I don't think he'll kill us off.
We can do Curse of Strahd.
I don't think we'll have any money left if we all wake up, but
Who's next?
The guard.
Oh yeah, it's still their turn, right?
Yeah, there's 4 more people to go.
Who can they attack?
Ugthug
Ugthug and Granny.
and Granny, yes.
The guard's gonna run up to Granny since I think that's closer for it.
Nope.
it's basically the
If I
same.
run to Granny, I'd get attack of opportunity.
It'll take it. It'll take it.
DM be nice.
We'll see.
I don't think he'll hit.
Really?
I mean, you guys haven't been rolling well.
I got a 24.
That hits.
I think that hits.
That's called hubris.
7. That's 11 points of bludgeoning.
That's just enough to kill him.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get him out of
We should have
here.
killed him so long ago.
One down, four to
I
go.
need to sneak by and I'm just.
We need to be thinking about the action economy, man.
Ugthug, Sparkly Squares say that since you're a half-orc, you get to just say no to death because you feel like it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it works.
I choose not to die
I
today.
love half.
By the way, we have 9 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
So one?
I have to
Um,
leave.
Oh.
now it's the
Well, I'm unconscious, so.
Acolyte's turn.
And so are you. We can just walk
Yeah.
out.
Well, they've spent a lot of their spell slots, so they're going to go with the club
Proactively.
attacks. All on Ugthug, because you're right there.
So it's Granny.
That is true.
Don't point him my way. I guess you've got 1 hit point.
The
I
highest,
only
they,
got 5.
What
the
are they
highest they got is a 12.
Okay,
they
sweet.
do?
We're fine.
Club attacks.
We're
The
fine.
cultists? So they moved up
The
to him?
Acolytes, yes,
Yeah.
they surround him.
Okay.
What about the guy with bless? Oh, why did I say that?
Oh, yeah, D4s. Thank you.
2 of them had breast.
No, only
Oh, you
one.
don't tell
Only
me.
one of them did. Only one of them.
Oh,
That's a
right.
total of 16.
That hits.
You're unconscious.
Oh!
Boo!
Oh, man.
It's
Although, to
good.
be fair-
It's
He rolled a
good.
4 on his D4 for Bless. Alright. Ugthug down. Their turn ends. Who's next?
Granny.
Granny, you're up.
Save me,
Oh,
Granny.
unless Corvego needs to make a death save, actually.
Oh, I do need to make a death save.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Okay.
Is it a natural one?
No. 3 natural ones in a row would be crazy.
Dude, it'd be like that time I rolled initiative and got 2 1s. I rolled with advantage.
Using my speech of beast and leaf, I'm going to yell at the Drake, "Be free of your masters! Go and be your own master!" Hoping that it just runs away.
Okay.
And,
For the shot when all of us are down.
I mean, it's been working so far. I'm gonna go up to this acolyte and pick it up to try to throw it.
Alright. Roll an attack roll.
Granny doesn't care about hitting things. She cares about hitting other things with people.
That is a 10.
No. You're unable to get enough grab on it. Sorry.
This isn't gonna go well.
That's your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Nope.
Alright. Next.
Is Mili.
Me. Nat 20, come on. Not quite.
Okay. Next.
That's me.
I'm just getting a lot of death rolls.
Nat 20.
Oh,
You're back up. One health. You get your full turn.
Please.
Oh my gosh.
You can't kill Ugthug, dude.
He said no to death
And I'm
twice.
gonna
half-orc
freaking
though,
go
dude.
for the whatever, the Drake.
Yeah.
Drake, okay.
Dude, kill it. Is his maledict
It's,
still up?
16.
That hits.
I think so.
Is the maledict concentration?
No.
No, it's not.
Then it's still up.
Then you get the maledict there.
Yeah. 16 points of bludgeoning.
That'll do it.
Yes!
Drake
Get
is-
it out of there!
Dude, if you can survive another round of not getting clubbed to death, like,
Who's after Ugthug?
they are.
And,
The acolytes.
So one's got bless.
Yep. Did the knight die? Yeah, you killed him. Attack of
it's just
opportunity.
the acolytes left.
Okay. None of them have been hit, right?
Nope.
Nope.
So cure wounds wouldn't do anything.
They could use cure wounds on me.
Or me!
Yeah,
Whoa.
Alex,
They accidentally cast
Alex did do that in Baldur's game.
Killed the enemy?
On accident! I
We
was.
lost our honor mode because of him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we did it?
Yes, we did.
It was in the near fight, wasn't it?
No, it was in
Oh, it
Ugthug.
was the Paladins of
Ugthug.
Tyr.
You get 3 clubs coming straight at you. You're still so, barely hanging on to life. And you just kind of just shoo them away. Yes! None of them able to hit you. I don't think
beautiful.
your armor class is 11, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Do it
That's
for
their
truffles,
turn.
man.
Oh, wait, D4. D4. Add 4 to the 11. 15.
That's my AC.
You're down.
Oh no! The bless, dude!
Oh, bless. Why do I keep rolling 4s on my D4?
Because
No,
your
the
dice
dice
hate us.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, Granny.
Granny.
It's
Alright.
okay, he's gonna roll a nat 20 and come back
Oh,
up.
you're stable. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick this guy up and throw him at this guy.
Right.
Good use your quarterstaff.
That's not as cool. Gosh
More
dang it!
reliable.
You can add your stuff to
You
it.
can add proficiency to your quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay, for my
Yeah.
bonus action, I'm pulling out my quarterstaff, and that's the end of my turn.
That's a free action,
Great.
but cool. Alright,
Me.
those of you that need to make death saving throws, do that.
Okay,
All three of
Okay.
you.
please don't be in that one.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm rolling good.
Yeah, I rolled great for all
What
of my
is
death saves.
the? Is it just
10 or higher is a success.
Right, but do you
Don't add anything.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's just a straight roll.
Alright, eventually we make it back to their turns. They're gonna crowd Granny and go at her with clubs. Because they don't have offensive
just
spells.
like babies?
17,
That hits.
13,
That also hits.
18.
That also.
And one
hits.
has bless.
Oh, well. Yeet in the name of cool.
You guys are the kids in like middle school that would remind the teacher that there's homework.
You're darn right.
You don't remind the
Yes,
DM.
I am.
No, I only do
Hey,
this.
hey,
I
I
only
just want
Granny.
to say,
You take
I
10
didn't
points
remind
of
Luke when he
bludgeoning.
did a
I'm
month
down.
when it was their turn
Granny's
earlier.
down.
He skipped all 3 acolytes for a turn. I
Oh,
didn't say anything.
Oh.
My man.
We're all down.
And as all of you fall,
I thought he did it on
unconscious,
purpose.
the next thing that you wake up to is the bright noonday light of the next day.
Well, do we need to roll death
Wait,
saves
yeah,
for the
do
rest
The,
of?
the town
Okay.
has been fully looted. They've taken everything that they wanted. And from your inventories, you are left only with your armor and your main weapon.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Like,
So
what
we
about
have
my-
no money, no.
And your pig's fine.
What about my
But-
pack?
No, it's gone.
Dude.
Maybe you'll get it back if you can find the cultists, but there's no
Oh, boy.
sign of
Oh,
them.
I lost my thieves' tools.
As you all wake up, and we'll end our session there for the night. Picking up next week, 6:30 PST. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye,
joining
thanks
us,
for
everyone.
watching.
This will show up on YouTube soon. Have a good night.
Yes, everyone was down.